Good evening, everyone. He's Trayvon Miles. Yes. I'm Haley Milon. This, Delmarva Sports Insider.
That's right. The only show with complete coverage of sports across Delmarva, mainly high school sports. Haley, a big week here on the shore. Cannot be understated.
Absolutely. Coming up in the show, Trey, Cape Baseball looking to advance in the state tournament today, hosting Tower Hill.
That's right. And Sussex Tech girls soccer with the almost impossible task of knocking off Padua. I'm not saying they didn't have a chance, but hey, Padua is a machine on the soccer field.
Ooh, they were tough. And looking way ahead, we're going to have a lot more sports action right here on the shore. We'll fill you in on as to why a new exciting project in a bit.
That's right, but we begin in College Park.
Let's do it.
First of all, no, we're not going to start in College Park. We are going to start off with, we'll start in College Park. North Carolina Bulldogs rode quite the win streak into yesterday's 2A state championship. Game 23, looking to take it all the way to 24, a perfect season, taking on South Carroll. And they sent their ace, Bria Bishop, to the mound in this one. And Bishop was dealing. She saved her best for last. She was dominant in the circle, struck out 10 batters. The whole town of Denton there to cheer him on, and why not?
No kidding.
And now to the 6th inning, North Carolina leading 6-0. Bishop trading in the pitcher's arm and going to get her bat out. Allie Ward and Kylie McMillan come around to score. RBI double for her. What else could be going good for her? And then check this out. Megan Robbins going to get a hold of one, ground one down the third baseline. South Carroll would force the out, but Sarah Kenthrop would score. And then to the 7th, here's where it all came down. Bishop gets Sam Amadou to ground out, and check out the North Carolina Lady Bulldogs.
That is
24-0. They win it 8-1. They are your 2017 Maryland State softball champions.
Watch your camera, baby!
I did not see a 24-0 season, and I surely did not see a state championship. So I am just mind blown right now. This is definitely the game of my life. I'm so excited. I'm so proud of my team right now.
All right, so I just need to acknowledge the fact that I kind of had to bear the brunt of that celebration. I got wet.
Yes.
My microphone got wet, but that's okay because North Carolina 24-0. Unbelievable run. Really happy for them.
Completely great run. And understand you got something now moving us to Delaware.
Yes, indeed. So we're going to take it up to the first state, Sussex Tech. They're taking things seriously. This week they faced Newark Charter in Georgetown at home. It was the first round of the state softball tournament. They faced 13 seed in Newark Charter, and the Ravens were playing without Shannon Lord, their senior, who was recently injured in a car accident. This one was for her. It was a defensive battle from the start. Newark's pitcher, Caitlin Pontac, she had a great game, didn't allow a single run through, get this, 4 innings.
Jeez.
But in the 5th, Tech started getting hot. Jacayla Sample hits this double to left center field and gets some momentum going, for Tech. And then the very next batter, Riley Shockley, gets all of this one. That one clears the fence. It's out of here. The home run makes it 3-0 in the 5th. To the 7th inning we go. Last chance for Charter. Casey Noonan hits it to shallow center, but Jenna Calloway, she's there. She catches it for the final out. Sussex Tech goes on to win 3-0 over Newark Charter. And that takes us to the second round of the tournament.
Yes, now we would head to the second round, as you said. After they beat up on Newark Charter, they would have to face DMA, a very good game and a very good team. So let's get to those highlights. And this is a game that I was at on Thursday, and I tell you what, it did not start off good for Sussex Tech, but they got the bats going. That is a hit right there by Kayla Burrows. Leadoff double. Next batter, Madison Parker. She sneaks a single up the middle. They hold the runner, and here comes the collapse. After a ground out and a pop out, DMA pitcher Delani Sheehan gets out of the jam. And then in the 7th, Taylor Rutan, check this out. She's going to beat out a bunt single. You tell these ladies were playing hard. She's diving into first base. And then 2 outs, runners on the corners. Sheehan again gets out of the jam. Tech just did not bring the bats on Thursday. Their season ends with a 2-0 loss against DMA.
Still a great season for the Ravens. To Felton we go. 2-seed Lake Forest hosting Indian River. IR already up 1-0 in the fourth. Grace Snyder, that is a bomb. Yeah, it landed, but just about 5 minutes ago. Indians leading 3-0. Lake getting back into the bottom of the half, in the bottom half inning. Shot up the middle, scores Faith Gary, and a little later, the sac fly to deep right center field, scores Caitlin Starr. So they're building a little something, right?
Yeah.
But IR just keeps pounding. Samantha Mayfield, a big fly ball in the top of the 7th to put the Spartans away for good. Indian River, the 10-seed, headed to the semifinals. They beat Lake Forest 7-4.
That's right. Delmar and Bear, Delaware, taking on top-seeded Caravel. Delmar's Shelby Taylor shot to center field. Avery Wheatley, come on down. She's scoring to give the Wildcats the lead. Sydney Tyndall up, and she is going to ground to left, juggled by the outfielder. That allows Haley Rogers to score. Jordan Moore scores as well. Caravel got some big sticks as well. Emily Profit, one of 3 home runs for the Buccaneers in this game over the left field fence. Brianna Bryant would come around to score, makes it 5-4 Delmar in the 3rd inning, and then into the 7th, Avery Wheatley one more time with a grounder to right field allows Brielle Johnson and Tracy Pleasanton to score, make it 7-4 to win this game. Delmar wins it by a final of 7-5.
All right, very nice for Delmar. Milford, let's talk about Milford, the Bucks. Apo hosting their DIAA quarterfinals with Milford. They came in the 11 seed looking for the upset. And Mackenzie Short, she starts off strong on the mound for the Jaguars. She gets the strikeout there. To the 2nd inning we go. Andrea Johnson rips a triple down the 3rd baseline. Taylor Vitola and Morgan Widows come on in to score. We got a 2-0 ball game. Milford wouldn't go away, though. Check this out. Milford gets the bunt down as the throw gets the runner at first, but Renee Bow breaks for home. She slides on in under the tag. Very nice. Number 11, Milford takes down number 3, Apo. Gotta love an upset on the road. And they'll be moving on to the state semifinals. How about it?
That's right, Haley. And all of that brought us to today into little old Roxana, Delaware, the home of 2 Delaware State semifinal games. The first, Delmar taking on DMA, 2 upset games. And the Wildcats led this game 4-0 when DMA finally got on the board. Claire Henry doubling to center. Alex Novitny scoring 4-1. The Wildcats still lead, and Delmar gets into the run act a little bit more. Sydney Tyndall, a hard hit to second. Haley Rogers sliding in under that tag to score. That's right, 5-1. And then check this out, some nice base running by a freshman. And I don't know if freshman this heady. Myra Kemp, she's going to score on the sacrifice right there, getting underneath of that tag. 6-1 Delmar, and the Wildcats would close it up in the 7th. Ground ball to Avery Wheatley, and of course, she knows what to do with it. Delmar wins it 6-2, and they would await their opponent on the other field over.
All right, so let's go to that game. Milford and IR in the other semi. The Bucks start off fast, already up 3-0. Regine Bow singles up the middle. That scores Julia Reed. A couple batters later, Megan Fry lays down a bunt. Bow speeds all the way around to score from second. Yeah, she's a speedy one. She's got some wheels. Then, with 2 runners on, Nia Bow launches a line drive home run over the fence in right center field. It is 8-0 Milford. Wow. IR gets on the board finally. Demaya Williams single scores Braden Whitman and Lauren Holloway. Milford puts it away, though. Nice unassisted double play by Fry. How about it? Heads up defense. Milford wins 18-5. They'll play for the title, Trey, against Delmar on Tuesday.
All right, real quick right now, who you got, Milford or Delmar?
I'm going Wildcats.
I'm going, okay. You want to go Wildcats? I got to go
Milford.
On it? We'll shake
all right,
on it.
Gentlemen's
I know I get some flack for that, all right? We'll take
Let's do it. All right, that'll do it for softball for now. But when we come back, we are going to switch things up. We're taking it to baseball after the break. St. Michael's looking for a title today, Trey.
My name is Paige Flyer, and I'm the pitcher from Cambridge South Dorchester High School, and you're watching Delmarva Sports Insider.